Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Um, so let's continue our live market analysis for 21st of January 2026. Okay, so in front of me you see the Bitcoin chart, and if you notice, like from the last video, you know, this time, okay, I had marked it right, like when this line meets there, something's gonna happen, and see exactly that's where it's like market is changing direction of wave. Okay, so this actually proves that trend line are actually time. Okay, they give you these time cycles that you can use it to execute the trade um, efficiently. Okay. um, so yeah, let me actually show you what I mean. So if I come on 15 minutes time frame, uh, or like we can come to 5 minutes time frame. You see, when this trend line was coming upside, right? And if you notice, like I'll just run the replay here and show you. And so I'll just let it run. And see, like this was your accumulation structure, okay, and this was your distribution structure. I mean, like it's been coming down for like very long time, okay. And as we see, like it's making backing up action here. So if you're gonna take profit there, like but there, like, and we'll see like how it behaves around these trend lines when the market comes to that point. Okay, and so whenever this trend line and price hits, time and price are equal, change is definitely gonna happen. That's the law of law that Gann spoke of. Okay, squaring time with price. So see, when this hits, first of all, it's making a lot of upthrust, and then like came down here, and then it made up LPS. Okay, last point of support, and then another last point of support. Okay, and see from here, market just bounces up. So right, like if it is what first wave, right? Like I mean, you can actually count it as like first wave, second wave, now third wave. So third wave is gonna be much more longer. Okay, so basically, um, and you can also see this trend line when this hit. So there is like a lot of confluence. Okay, so when two lines meet, okay, this is the rule. Okay, when support level and trend line meets, that's like your buy opportunity. And when um, descending trend line, okay, I actually call it like supply energy line, right? And support energy. So see, this is a support energy, okay? So when when this demand energy line meets the support energy, you have like two energy combining, so it's actually increasing that buying energy, and that's what we see here. Okay, and if you notice as well, like RSI is making like new low, right? New momentum low, while price isn't making that I mean, like, yeah, it is making new momentum low, but like when you come here, you see there's an LPS, and like both these two lines are meeting, so that's a really good probability trade. Okay, I mean, like after pullback, I think we can enter the trade, and like what will happen is like this line is gonna meet around there. So this line we draw like that. Okay, we can also apply the same concept on any time frame. So imagine like this time is gonna meet around here. Okay, so we will see an action there as well. So this is timing principle, and like if you come here, you can actually apply time as well. So time forecast, when you apply it, okay, you can actually see those timing as well. Okay. Yeah. So I'm actually projecting price much higher because see, this was the analysis that I was doing yesterday. Okay, um, you know, it's like LPS. It's gonna make some LPS kind of action there, and it might as well like come down a little bit. But see, if this wave closes above, I mean, like the down wave is complete. Now it's gonna like do some retracement to the upside, like secondary test or something like that, and we will see some action there. Okay. Um, yeah, volume tells the true story. You see, like once we have like this volume coming a lot, and closing above this trend line, then like we can be sure that like let's enter the trade for profiting around here. Okay. And like you can also put your trade to take profit over there as well, you know. So it's like, yeah, I mean, 105K is the next target if it holds above that level. Otherwise, it's just gonna continue down. If it doesn't hold this support level, this support trend line, then it's just going down. Like, it's gonna make new low and probably gonna be around 77K or something. Yeah. So let's see what happens. It is there's a lot of resistance there, definitely, it has to overcome all that in order to commit to the upside. Okay. So that's about Bitcoin. Let's talk about gold. Gold is like, man, gold is going like just up and up. And I think like we can see our prediction was correct. Like you can see, we predicted that like we did analysis and predicted like okay, it's gonna go up like to the 800, even to 900 that it's going. Yeah, and it's probably like this because of this war and like warmongering and stuff. But still, um, like information is information. We can make profit from chart as well as information if we have those, but most of the time information, fundamental information that we get is not reliable, you know. Um, and as you notice, like, gold is the most highly traded commodity. So there's a lot of volume in gold, like, yeah, pretty much every day. And, anyway, my point being is, see, we had like backing up action. First, it started with spring, backing up action, right? And from the Wyckoff perspective, these are the optimal points to take trade, okay? And yeah, so I mean, I think from February, I'm gonna start trading with funded account. I'm gonna buy around 25K dollars account on QT funded and start trading with this system. So I'm gonna apply this concept in real time. You know, um, yeah, and my goal will be to execute this system. Okay, whatever is saying. So for instance, if I had LPS here, I would have taken that trade. To and put my profit on this trend line. Take profit there. Short if the market is coming down. Take profit here. Long, put your stop loss there. As the market goes, take profit around there. So like we'll have to wait for a couple of, wow, that's the days. Okay, anyway, like we can wait for a couple of days, or like we can go to high lower time frame in order to like get do day trading and stuff. Okay. You can see here we got an LPS, but then from there it was like LPSY, and after it broke above this level, pulls back. So that's like break and retest trade. Okay, and yeah, so I can also go to like 5 minutes, and see what's going on there as well. So yeah, this resistance got hit here, was coming on this trend line, so it's probably gonna come around, when this trend line goes up. So So watch for like this trend line to take support from like this. Okay, see, took support from there and then it went to the next trend line. It tries to go to the next one but couldn't. So it's accumulating. Either it's gonna go up like that, um, like that, or it might just like come here and like do some accumulation over there, which is what's happening. Yeah. So we'll see what happens there. Um, right, you can also look into Ethereum. Ethereum and Bitcoin are doing the same thing. See, we had made new low and from there it goes up. This is accumulation and this is distribution. This is 5 minutes, right? Let me go to higher time frame to see what's going on. I think it's gonna make LPS here. Another LPS. Let's see what happens because there's a lot of buying coming in there. If it doesn't, then like it's gonna come down this point, which is where it's gonna give high probability trade. And by that time, I think it's gonna be coming around this trend line. It's gonna come around here, and you can see this is giving us time. Here, I'll just mark this level. It's very important. Okay. By that time, like it's gonna be around like this. I think I might add a feature to extend this line. Okay, and you can see if we enter trade here, the profit is gonna be like 20% something. Okay, so let's see what happens because see there's a lot of resistance around here. It has to overcome all this in order to go up. So yeah. All right, guys, I think that's all I have for today. See, it's making a backing up action. That's what we predicted actually. Okay, so yeah, it's working in our favor. Um, Again, guys, if you want to go and like you know you can go to here and you can go to this site. And if you want to get access to the indicator, just click on start trial and you will get a 30-day trial of all these indicators, whichever you want to use. You can learn about them here. Okay, you can read more about how this indicator works. For instance, the Wyckoff one. Um, you know, um, I think this is the most advanced Wyckoff system that I have seen anywhere on the internet. So yeah, make use of it. You can read it in TradingView as well. See here, this is granted. Hmm, yeah, can read about that, and yeah, that's pretty much it. Thank you guys, and if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe, like the video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Thank you.